Hi, Sonia.
Hi, how are you? I just want to say I've been a huge fan of yours since Qiyamah Se Qiyamah Tak to Dangal and now, of course, Laal Singh Chaddha. It's such a pleasure to talk to you today.
Thank you so much.
So, I mean, this movie has been in the works for 20 years now. What gravitated you towards it? What made you want to work on it?
Well, not 20. It's about 14 years since this journey began, and it began with Atul Kulkarni. Atul is a friend of mine and an actor. We've done a few films together. One day we were chatting about films, and he asked me, "What is your favorite film?" And I said, "One of them is Forrest Gump." And 2 weeks later, he called me up and said, "I've written an Indian adaptation of Forrest Gump." I was a bit shocked because Atul is not a writer. He's never written before. Also, it's a bit ambitious to go after Forrest Gump as your first script.
Right.
And also, he just took 2 weeks to do it. So I was like, on all counts, it didn't seem very encouraging at first. I was not so. I mean, he was requesting me to listen to the script, and I said, "Yes, I will. I was busy at that time, and somehow I didn't take him very seriously. And it took me 2 years, and then 2 years later, he called me up one day and said, "It's been 2 years now. I've asked you 10 times. I know you're not going to do the film now, but just hear it once." So I felt really bad. I was like, "I'm so sorry. Let's hear it today." And he came over, and I heard the script, and I just fell in love with it. I found his adaptation so beautiful. Forrest Gump is a film that is so rooted in American culture.
Right.
But what he wrote felt very organically Indian to me. And I just fell in love with it, and the character of Laal and his innocence and his purity. And I really wanted Indians to experience that. I wanted them to experience this character. And it just strongly pulled me towards it, and then I just had to do it. And then the journey began of trying to get the rights, which took us about eight years. And then once we got the rights, we actually started working on the film. And it's taken us 4 years, primarily because COVID came bang in the middle of it, and we got delayed a bit like everyone else.
I mean, you're known to be a perfectionist, and which obviously when someone watches your movie, they can see that come through. With this movie, what kind of preparation did you require?
Oh, we had to. This film is very, very prep heavy. And for all of us actors, we have to, of course, the usual challenges of getting under the skin of the character. But other than that, there were a lot of physical challenges. I had to, in the prep, I had to also spend a certain amount of time just growing my beard. That also gave me an opportunity to, spend a lot more time with the lines. And for Advait, it was the director Advait. It was a very prep-heavy film because it's got so many locations, and it's a very complicated film to make. Yeah.
What's one thing you want the audience to take away from this movie?
What I really love for them to take away from this movie is innocence, the strength of innocence. We as audiences are used to watching our protagonists and our heroes being physically strong or having moral strength. Here is a protagonist whose strength is his innocence. And he's so pure and innocent that it's almost as if the universe conspires to make things happen for him. And things do happen for him. It's almost, it's like miracles happen to him. So I feel that's what I want people to take home, that, the strength that innocence and purity brings is something that at this point of time we really need to look back and value.
Well, I want to thank you so much for this opportunity. My friends and I are going to all go to the theater and watch this movie.
I hope you like it.
Yes, we're very excited. Best of luck with the movie.
Thank you.